Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of What Did I See? And another episode, as you know, I tell story, do movie recommendations, and sometimes I tell stories. Maybe story related to movies, but they are still stories. And today I'm going to talk about this movie showing on Netflix, The Deliverance. It's a Hollywood supposed horror movie. Now, when we are listing horror movie, The Deliverance is not one of them. I'm sorry to bust your bubble. It's not an horror movie. It's not a horror movie, sorry. It's just the movie. It's just one of those movies that they are trying to portray something, but they couldn't nail it on the head. They gave it their best shots. So this is a story of a woman who just got divorced. I didn't even think she got divorced, yeah? She was using drug. She was involved in drug. Then I think because of that, her husband just stopped coming home. Then she moved from a particular city to a new city. Now they because they moved, they have to be in a new apartment. So they just got into this apartment. The house is pretty much amazing. Then her mother moved in with her. Now I'm so confused because the mother is white and this lady I'm talking about is black. I don't know how that happened. They didn't tell us if it was a foster mother, if it was an adopted mother or biological mother. Okay, they refers to her as Granny, and she refers to her mother as the name of the mother, which is like Ellen or something. I can't remember. I usually don't review Hollywood movie, but henceforth I will, because you people used to think that Hollywood movie is the best of best. They don't have comma, have a lot of commas. And one of the reasons I don't even want to bother reviewing it is because of the name of the actors. I'm not familiar with a lot of actors. I know them by face, I don't know them by name. And the ones I know by name, I don't know by face. Now, I know an actress. Her name is Aquafina. I've been hearing Aquafina, and I know this actress. Best believe that I didn't know that it was this actress that was named Aquafina. She's an Asia American actress. Yeah, Aquafina. And until one day I was on Google, I was like, Aquafina, let me check. Or maybe I was checking a movie, then I went to the cast and I saw, oh, this is Aquafina. Oh my god, this is Aquafina. Like, I know the actress by face, but I don't know her name. And I know the name separately, but I don't know that name belongs to a popular actress that I know. So that's one of the reasons I don't review Hollywood movie. But henceforth, I will review Hollywood movie, because you people place Hollywood movie here than your country movie, and it's not supposed to be so. If I'm out here reviewing movie and saying that Nigerian directors are not doing a better job, doesn't mean that the Hollywood movies that I'm seeing are doing a better job in aspect of directing. A lot of them fuck up as well, but they know how to do this studio work thing. Yes, they are so good. And I'm not going to lie, you can't even compare Hollywood directors to Nigerian directors. When Hollywood directors are flying, Nigerian directors are crying. Yes, but I'm not still going to place them over my country movies, okay? And that's on fact. That's on period. So let's go to this movie. This lady relocated to this new town. They got a new house. This problematic new house. Okay? So how can you move in a house and you saw some signs and it didn't even occur to you that, let me check. Your children started behaving somehow. They don't behave like that before, and it didn't occur to you that, let me check. I mean, how can you be a mother? The first tip of being a mother is vigilance. You need to be vigilant. You need to be, I remember my dad telling us then, anyway you get to be vigilant, let your eyes be open. You need to be open. My mom will not even tell you with mouth. She'd look at you and say, you better open your eyes. That's the first tip of being a mother. Maybe African mother. Because African mother will let you know that you better open your eyes. And I'm so sure African mother would notice first thing if there's something wrong with their children. Now, I'm not talking about all this physical aspect, but mostly spiritual aspects, because they are big on religion, okay? So back to this movie. They moved into this new house. The mother moved in with them. She could not afford her bills because she wasn't getting much job. Okay, the husband wasn't putting in as well, but the husband was sending money to one of the children and he's saving it to get out of that house. That is another example of a bad parenting. They just portray a whole huge figure of a bad parenting in that movie without knowing. Okay, they only focus on the spiritual aspects. And please, that movie is not horror. It's not horror at all. It's just some spiritual shit that's going on there. There's nothing to be afraid about. So fast forward to she started discovering that her children are acting well. She didn't even discover. She was just thinking that why are you sleepwalking? You don't sleepwalk before. Okay, you play too much. You need to stop playing. For real? For real? I mean, then all these things started backfiring at her. You know, a spirit will attack her. We want to attack our children, and she will go in to help, and it turns out that she's the one trying to attack the children, putting knives or trying to strangle them to death. Then there was another scene of the elder son trying to drown the younger son in the bathtub, and these people didn't even realize that okay, it's time for us to move out of that house. They don't have to tell you. They don't have to tell you. If your child has been behaving strange in a new place, please just leave. They don't have to tell you. Then a scene was shown where a prophetess or maybe a pastor came to her and tell her that, oh, the movement in that house, people have stayed in that house, happy couple have stayed in that house and they perished. And with all the things that you've seen, you're not even supposed to doubt that woman. So eventually she believed the spirit killed the grandmother first, and now this is where it burst my bubble. A hot afternoon, this spirit decided to kill the grandmother. You've been possessing the children and you didn't even do any harm to them. Well, you are causing them harm psychologically, but why would you kill this woman? She has no idea about anything that's happening. Then you kill her like that. And best believe that this woman said she gave her life to Christ, so she's a child of God. Now you call the name of Jesus and the cross turned upside down. And there's something with Hollywood movies when they are portraying demonic spiritual, you know, activities. The cross is always turned upside down. Ow! Must you people just show that for us to know that there's evil spirits in the house or in the room? It does not make sense. Okay, so fast forward to when they came to the house. She with the pastor came to the house to fight this demon. Okay, now this demon was able to suppress the pastor, but the demon cannot hold you, because who are you? You suddenly remember the name of Jesus and Jesus Christ is not a magician. Everything in that movie is just it didn't portray very well. I'm sorry. The movie is 5 of 10. There's nothing scary about it. The plot, there's not even good plot twist. Nothing. You already guess what is happening, and you are going to guess what is happening in the other chapter or another scene. It's just so chaotic, and they left there on scratch. They left there because the mother, she was a strong real person. She fought in spirit and in physical. Be for real. That shit is not real. Okay, and it turned out to be a true life event. That's amazing. But they didn't put in enough effort, trust me. And I'm so sure the woman that this thing happened to, they didn't just show it like that. She must have faced a lot of things. Our children must have been affected one way or the other, because these kids are just very normal. After everything, no trauma, nothing. I know they're going to tell us that, oh, they went for therapy in the city. And after the whole battle, guys, the last scene was shown, and it is this woman and her kids returning back to the city they came from, saying that, oh, your father called me, we want to try again. And the kids are happy. Okay, I'm glad for them, I'm happy for them. But you guys, I don't know, that movie is not horror. There's nothing horrific about that movie. The movie is just there, and it's a 5 of 10 because There's nothing special about the plot twist, to be sincere. And that brings me to the end of the movie review, The Deliverance. And I hope you like it. And if you don't, let me know what you think about it. If you have seen the movie and you think it's worth the watch, let me know. If you think it's not really it for you, let me know. For me, it is and it's not. It's just in the middle, right? I didn't dislike this movie and I didn't really love it because there's nothing special about the story. It's just there. It's just there. Okay, so that brings us to the end of my movie review. Take good care of yourself, make good choices, and I will see you in my next video. Please don't forget to like and share. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and to all those who have subscribed so far, thank you so much. I know it's been a year already, and recently I just discovered that it's been a year on my channel, and the growth is what I'm thankful for. Yes, because I've seen some channels that the follower count is just the same over the years, but you guys, I'm grateful for the little I have, and I know that the growth is coming. It's coming, it's happening, and will continue to happen. So thank you very much, and bye.